How's it going, guys? I have another banger video for you. So this is all of the new weapons in Fallout 4 from worst to best, and there are a few packs with these weapons that come with multiple weapons. So there are 24 new weapons in total, but I'm going to be rating them from worst to best from number 18 to number 1 because I am only including the packs, not each individual weapon, to stop us from bouncing around in the video. So if there's a weapon in one of these packs that is like top tier, it bumps the other weapon in the same pack to the same level. So we're going to be getting started, and these are the best weapons in the game, guys, by far, and I cannot wait to show you. So let's get started. At number 18, first and worst, we have the Pint-Sized Slasher. Alright, this is the worst weapon in the game and outfit, and I bought this so that you did not have to. So to get this started, we have to do the pint-sized problem. So you're coming over here to investigate the Boston Bugle. Alright, so once you activate the quest and come in here, come up the elevator, there's going to be a terminal. Read it. Read everything. La 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 la. Noise. Okay. So now we're coming over here to the Plaza Bookstore. Okay, so once you get here, come on inside. There's going to be a little empty case. Click it. Something was recently removed. Oh no. And then read this note right here. And then to our right on the floor is a subway token. Okay, so read. Click that. And then we're coming over here to the College Square Station. Alright. Come on inside. Kill all the ghouls. Read this note in the far back behind you. Whoa, no. Okay, so once you kill the murderer, you are going to get the Pint-Sized Slasher knife. 50% more damage against humans. This is the worst weapon, and the little Pint-Sized Slasher costume, which is also complete garbage. Unless you've played Fallout 3 and you just want some nostalgia, you're going to hate this weapon. So between the serrated blade or the radioactive blade, that's going to make it do the most damage, but it is still garbage. They couldn't even separate the headpiece from the armor. Alright, next up, we got the Fantasy Hero set. And if you're a Skyrim lover, maybe you'll like this. It's the classic helmet and sword. This one's going to be called Method to the Madness, and we're coming over here to investigate the comics area. Hubris Comics. That's the wrong door. Alright, you're going to come in here, come all the way upstairs, kill all the ghouls. There's quite a few. Ah! Okay. Now, on the table right here, just gotta listen to this holotape. Read it, maybe I should say. Okay, and then you're just gonna come up the stairs, come onto the rooftop, read this note. Jenny's diary. Alright, and it's just gonna send you to the rooftop up here. And to get there, you just jump down immediately in front of you and walk up the stairs around the back. Jump up these boxes and open up this little duffel bag. Grab the key, grab the notes, and then come back through the building. Open this door.
Hey.
And then you will complete the quest, and the two items are right here. Fortifying armor helmet.
Excellent.
Sorry, iron helmet. 1 strength, 1 endurance when you wear it. And then the Furious Steel Sword. Increased damage after each hit, which is a pretty good ability for a sword. Alright, fully upgraded, you can put on the electrified blade or the nuclear blade, and it will kind of give it the same look, the same aesthetic as when you enchant weapons in Skyrim. That's kind of cool, I suppose. But this is in Skyrim. This is Fallout 4. Alright, we're gonna test it out. Let's go! Oh yeah. Not a bad weapon. But not the best weapon. Which is why this weapon is number 17 on the list. I mean, it ain't the general sword from Fallout 3, but it might be one of the best melee weapons in Fallout 4. But I had to put the 2 melee weapons lowest on the list because I just don't think they're as good as the guns, you know what I mean? Come on! Ah! Oh yeah. Alright, one more round. Let's go! Codsworth, get him! Distract them! Who's next? Decapitation! His eyes were already closed while his head was falling down. Ha 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 ha. Oh yeah. Okay, so next up, guys, at number 16, we have the Neon Flats, and this is the Troubleshooter's Gen 4 10mm pistol. So this is actually a quest line to get an apartment and settlement items and a weapon. So to come here, you have to come investigate the apartment in Good Neighbor. Okay, so just come and enter the town, and then walk all the way to the back. And then you're just gonna come in here and then open these doors and come to the terminal. Read it. La la la. Okay, now you have to just come to this bar in town, the third rail. The third rail. I could make a lot of jokes about that, but I won't. Ha ha ha. Okay, so after that, we're coming over here to the Boston Public Library. Alright, come on inside. There's a lot of action in here, but I'm just going to skip through most of it.
Take cover and remain calm.
Oh yeah. If you like the sight of that weapon, stay tuned. That's later in the video. But anyways, you're going to come up to this body, take that stuff, and then read this terminal. I have hacker level 3, so I can just bypass it. If you don't, you're going to have to activate the computers in a certain order. But anyways, we're speeding through this. Okay, so you're going to have to go to the Gunner Plaza and then listen to this radio signal. But really, all you have to do is walk around to the back and then just walk up all the stairs and come to the highest point on the roof. And then check out this terminal. The GNR broadcast terminal. Look for outgoing transmissions. It's going to send you to another area decently close. And then you could walk through the front of the building and pass a bunch of traps, or you could just pick this master lock and then come inside, turn to your right, and go into the basement. Alright, once you're down here, you're going to see a synth hooked up to these wires that this AI was trying to take over, I'm assuming. But anyways, we're just gonna get all of the data that we need from this computer, eject the holotape to reboot the system back at Good Neighbor. And now this entire building is yours. Alright, an awesome settlement to build at, probably one of the coolest, unique ones, that's for sure. And then once you get into the second floor, guys, come into your bedroom. There's a key here on your little nightstand dresser, and there's a little keyhole right here. And once you open this secret door on the table right here is the unique weapon. The Troubleshooter's Gen 4 10mm pistol. Does 50% more damage against robots. Complete garbage, but it looks unique and cool. And honestly, I debate with myself whether this should have been number 17 or number 16, but I just put the 2 melee weapons at the lowest. But this is certainly the worst gun out of all the new Creation Club items, by far. I'm not even going to show me testing it because I'm sure you all know what it looks like to have a 10mm versus enemies. Okay guys, next up at number 15 we have the Shroud Manor, And this is for the Sharpshooter's silver sidearm pistol. Alright, it also comes with another unique little building settlement area, just like the Neon Flats. So this one's called the Shroud Manor Quest. Alright, investigate the police station. Okay, so you're just going to come over here, walk straight ahead, look at this terminal, read all of the logs. Okay, and pick up the key from inside the desk. Okay, now we're coming over here to the Warren Theater. So, this is the outside. I'm not going to hold your hand through the inside. Come in, make your way all the way up to the top. And then come over here and open this dresser. Use that key you found. Get that note and that key. Read it. A couple guys are going to come in. Kill them all. Take all their stuff. Triggermen. Okay, and once you do that, we're coming over here to the Shroud Manor. And this is another unique player home. You can't send companions here, but it definitely is cool. Alright, so you're going to come in, enter this terminal, unlock this door.
Guess it's gone.
A lot of good stuff here, a lot of pre-war money, gold bars, little bit of ammo, bunch of safes. And then over here, you're going to kill Candy. What's up, Candy? You look like shit. Alright, come and take her stuff. And then just in the kitchen right behind her, you're going to find this Sharpshooter silver hand sidearm pistol. No legendary effect, but it is a unique pistol. Alright, so now we're just going to be upgrading it. Advanced receiver, extended barrel. It already has the good grip. Large quick eject mag, glow sights, and suppressor. Of course, 43 damage. Not the best. Better than the last pistol, but if you're playing a stealth build, not bad. But, you know, it does decent amount of damage to humans. But it does, like, literally no damage to robots at all. So, keep that in mind. And that is why it's near the bottom of our list. Okay guys, next up the Handmade Shotgun. And this is number 14 on our list. Alright, now once you have this, it will automatically be in your inventory. So it's just another base shotgun. Does some decent damage, but if you have this Creation Club item, you will be able to find unique legendary versions out in the wasteland. But anyways, this is just the base version. We're doing the advanced receiver. And then the long barrel. Full stock. Reflex sight. And spiked muzzle brake. Alright, now this is just the fully upgraded base version. There's no quest that leads you to a legendary version, but they are around if you have this add-on. Alright, now we're just going to be testing it out. It's not a bad shotgun. It's better than the base shotgun, but it is nothing special. But it is better than the previous weapons that I showed in the video already. Get him, Cosworth. Ah! Alright. Not bad. Not good. What can I say? Okay guys, next up at number 13 we have the Tunnel Snakes Rule. This is the pistol, the Ultimatum, which is probably the best pistol in the game. So the quest is called Tunnel Snakes Rule. Alright, you have to listen to the faint radio signal. And then you have to find the origin of the faint radio signal. So we're just coming over here. Alright, coming inside this building. Well, maybe subway station, I should say. Alright, make your way through. Come in this little entrance. And then in here, there's just going to be a bunch of ghouls you have to kill. Really simple and straightforward. Defeat Wally. Hey, Wally. Thanks for the ultimatum. Okay, so it does 50 extra points of radiation damage, 28 base damage. Now we're just going to be upgrading it to the advanced receiver, which bumps it up to 49 damage. Long barrel, your only option. The large quick eject mag. Then we're going to go with reflex sight and whatever muzzle you like. Me, I'm going for the suppressor. Nice, nice. It's definitely one of the bigger, fatter pistols in the game, but worth it for the damage dealt. If you're a pistol character, this is for you. Let's go. Oh yeah. Come on, Cosworth, get in there. Distract them. Nice, nice, nice. Headshots for days, boys. Okay, guys, next up at number 12, we have the CR-74L Combat Rifle. Definitely a very good weapon. So to start this, we're activating the quest Way Back Home, and it's actually the closest weapon to Sanctuary in the game. So you're just going to come up here over to this wall. Be careful. Don't get killed by a dog like me. But anyways, you don't even have to complete the quest. You can just come up here and grab it. It's just leaning on the wall here. And this does more damage the lower your health is, and 75% faster movement speed while aiming. So we're changing it to the 5.56 rounds. Long barrel. Full stock it already has. Drum magazine. Glow sights. And whatever muzzle you prefer. Alright, does 35 damage. Definitely a decent weapon. I painted it black, of course. And yeah, so we're just gonna go test her out. Let's go. The spray and recoil are a little much, but it is definitely a great weapon to have. As you can see. Come on! Oh yeah. I'm gonna clear out the room. Ha 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 ha. Exploding heads, my specialty. If you haven't noticed. Alright, nice, nice. Okay guys, now number 11, the prototype Gauss rifle. Now if you played Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas, you'll be very familiar with this. It's a decent weapon. I mean, it does some good damage. The quest is called the Prototype. And you just have to come over here to the Gunner Plaza. And basically just walk right up and get to the roof. You don't have to go through the building. There's a staircase around the back. And all you have to do is come right up and kill the guy on the roof. Where are you hiding? Get him, Codsworth. Get him. Oh, yeah. Commander. Well, guess what? I'm the king of the wasteland. Baby. Alright, Gauss rifle prototype. Not as good as the standard Gauss rifle that was already in the game, so that's unfortunate, but does a lot of damage, so upgrading it. We're getting the shielded barrel, butt stock, whatever scope you want. Me personally, I just like the reflex sight and whatever muzzle you want. Okay, so 230 damage, not bad. It's a decent weapon, but the thing that sucks about it is, like, it's kind of like a recharger rifle, you know? Like, it's not immediate and there's not a huge clip, which is its main downfall, which is why it's number 11 on the list, because although it does a lot of damage, and it's a decent sniper, it's not the best of the bunch. But it's basically for nostalgia, you know. If you played Fallout 3 and you liked Anchorage, well then this is for you. That's for sure. Ha 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 ha. Okay guys, at number 10 we have the Zetan Arsenal. And this is the Alien Adomizer, Alien Disintegrator, and Alien Shock Baton. So 3 weapons in one, but one of them shines above all. So the quest is called Over the Moon. Okay, so you're just going to have to come here to investigate the roads west of Grey Garden. Okay, so there's just going to be this body here with a note. Read that note. And then after you've read that note, search the dead cow for Emma's keepsake. Okay, and it's just going to send you very close to where we are now. Run over here. There will be an alien spaceship and a couple guys. Alright, let's go. Oh, how I miss Mothership Zeta. Man, I love Fallout 3. But this brings me back to those days. So on one of them, we got the Alien Adomizer. 54 base damage, which is amazing. Over here, we got the Alien Disintegrator. 108 base damage. They do have a unique ammo type, but it can be further modified at the workbench to take normal ammo. Alright, that's the Adomizer. Here's the Disintegrator. And in this case, last and least, over here, there will be the Baton. Bingo. Which is the worst of the 3 for sure. Nothing special. Okay, now upgrading it. Alright, I'm going to put the suppressor. The other one does a little bit more damage, but the comfort grip, fusion magazine, so we don't need those alien rounds, and the reflex sight. Not bad, not bad. Looks awesome, that's for damn sure. Alright, now on this guy, they have the lobber barrel, guys, and if you're familiar with Fallout 3, it's the same thing as the drone cannon. It's basically like you shoot an energy projectile grenade. So definitely decent. Change the ammo type. Do whatever sights you like. I like the reflex sight. Alright. And, you know, the Baton, do whatever you want. None of it really matters because it's all kind of shitty, you know. The melee weapons in Fallout 4 all suck, but whatever. May as well show them. Okay, let's test them out. So those of you who played Fallout 3 and you like the drone cannon from Mothership Zeta, this is exactly what it did. Just a bouncy little exploding projectile. Super powerful, but like I'm just not a fan of the bouncing around and the delayed explosion. You know what I mean? So I do later change it to the sniper barrel because that's more classic for the Disintegrator. But do whatever you like. This is the most powerful version, that's for sure. As you can see, the body's just flying. Alright, and here we got the Adomizer. Just a really decent pistol that has a very quick firing rate. What's not to like? Boom, boom, boom. No match for the King of the Wasteland, baby. Oh yeah. Who's next? Ha ha ha. Alright. And I debated about not showing it, but whatever. Here it is. The Alien Shock Baton. Pathetic. Pathetic. No one is going to use this. They didn't even have to include it in this weapons pack, but brownie points for doing it anyways, I guess. It'd be one thing if you could have 2 melee weapons in one hand, but anyways, this is the sniper barrel. Back to the first weapon I showed, the Disintegrator. And although the lobber barrel does more damage, I definitely prefer this quick long-range projectile. Okay guys, next up, the Anti-Materiel Rifle, and this is number 9, and it's probably the best sniper in the game, easily. Shout out to New Vegas. This is one of the main weapons in New Vegas. The quest is called the Paper Mirror. So you just have to come over here and investigate the Museum of Witchcraft. Okay, so once you come over here, you can't go through the front door. You're going to turn to your right and come inside the basement. And once you come inside the basement, walk all the way upstairs. And in this broken case, you're going to read this note. Okay, so once you've read that note, just leave. And then you're going to come over here, check out the bounty notice in Diamond City. You got to come into this area. And they're just pinned to the wall right here. Alright, read one. And then the second one is behind it. Nice. Okay. Okay, so after that, you're coming over here near the Museum of Freedom to find Zane and his gang. So it's just over here on this little side door on the main strip. Come inside. Come over here. You can check this body. Alright, read that. And then also grab what's on the table here. Zane's associates. Okay? So once you've done that, you're going to come over here to the Lexington laundromat. Alright, you're just going to walk up the stairs through a broken building and come over here. And one of these guys is going to have the sniper. Connor. Hey, Connor. You should have used that rifle on me, bud. So this anti-materiel rifle ignores 30% of target's damage and energy resistance. And it does 124 base damage, which is pretty good. So upgrading it, we're just going to go here, get the powerful receiver. That puts it to 150. Obviously the long barrel. Marksman's light stock. We already have the large magazine. Whatever scope you like, but personally, I'm always the long recon scope guy on a sniper. Suppressor, custom bolt, and yeah, looking good. And now you're going to find this weapon out in the world. Alright, let's test it out. Definitely a one-hit kill on anything, unless it's maybe a super mutant behemoth or some legendary guy in power armor, but generally a one-hit kill. Which is why I think this is definitely the best sniper in the game. Certainly. Accurate, powerful. What more could you ask for? And precise. Know what I mean? Oh yeah. Okay guys, at number 8 we have the Doom BFG. Now I think this is probably the most powerful area of effect weapon in the game, and certainly the most precise AoE weapon in the game. So the quest is called From Hell. Alright, super simple to get, but it's in kind of a dangerous radiated area. So you just have to come here on the map to the red rocket in the radioactive wasteland, and there's just going to be a guy who has it here on top of red rocket. Alright. Mr. Mercy. Thanks, Mercy. Okay, so you're just going to come up and grab it from him. And the rounds are called Argent Plasma, and I think that this weapon is far better than a mini nuke launcher. It's just so precise and has such a big area of effect. And you can buy the rounds from any shop vendor after you get this weapon. So it's definitely a good one to keep in your arsenal. Like, just look at this. Group of enemies, vaporized. In a second. Come on! Boom. Done. Everybody. Which is why it's number 8 on the list. There's few weapons that are better than this when it comes to sheer damage. But it's not something that you want to use in a hallway. You know what I mean? Like, this is like purely outside weapon. Oh yeah. Pure insanity. Okay, guys, at number 7 we have the Heavy Incinerator, and this is also a shout out from Fallout 3. It's a decent weapon. It's honestly better than it was in Fallout 3. It has such a good area of effect, and this quest is called the Crucible. Well, just Crucible, but anyways, you just have to come over here to the Ironworks, and if you followed any of my videos, you're familiar with this location. So you just have to come inside, come all the way over here, up the stairs, and then hack this computer, make your way through.
Nice.
Alright, and there's this body on the floor. Read the Forge Keeper's note. It'll send you on a little trial. Okay, so after you've read that, you just have to come over here. There's a little something in this toolbox. Pick it. Grab this note and a couple other things. Read the notes. Okay, and then after you've read those, just come this way. Check this computer. Alright, it'll tell you to receive the burned items. So just jump right down here, search this little pile, and you're going to get a couple legs and a couple upgrades. And then just right here, there's a set of power armor, and you just have to put the legs on it and then activate it. And then put the flame resistant effects on both legs. Okay, now once that's done, hop inside the armor. I actually found this weapon on a legendary enemy before I did this quest, so it is around. But this is the sure way to get it if you haven't run into the weapon already. Okay, it's just hanging here. Yes. Grab it. Nice. The Ghoul Slayer's Heavy Incinerator. 50% more damage against ghouls, which is pretty bad, honestly. It's not a good legendary effect, but whatever. Alright, napalm canisters, long barrel, large tank, shield, and the good nozzle. Alright, fully upgraded. Ported nozzle. Now you wouldn't think this is such a good weapon, except when you face enemies with it, as you'll see right now. It has just such a big area of effect, and it just burns people and kills them in a second. Which is why it's relatively high on the list compared to some other weapons. Let's go! Codsworth, get out of the way! Alright. Nice, nice. Just devastating, you know. It's a great weapon, and I never ever used flamers in Fallout 4, but if I was going to, it would be this weapon. That's for sure. Okay guys, now at number 6 we have the Manwell Rifle set, and one of these two weapons, because there's two in this pack, is the best rifle in the game, certainly. So the quest is called the Quantum Stag. I've actually shown this in 2 videos, but nothing like rehashing a good thing. So you're just going to come up over here near Sanctuary, come up to this abandoned house. There's a little note you have to read. Okay, it's just on this table here. So after you have read this note, you're just going to come right over here, and this is for the first out of 2 weapons. So right here, this is the Lucky Manwell Carbine. Critical shots do double damage, and critical meter fills 15% faster. 106 base damage. And then as you progress the quest and follow along the markers, you're going to come over here and find the Hunter's Manwell Rifle. Does 50% more damage against animals. Although the effect is worse than the other weapon, this is the better weapon of the two. So this is it, fully upgraded. Alright, powerful receiver. Suppressed barrel, because why not? Drum magazine and reflex sight. Alright, and this is the other one fully upgraded. Calibrated, powerful receiver. This is more of a sniper than the other one. Long barrel, lucky, marksman, stock, drum magazine, whatever scope you want. I did the long recon and suppressor for me. Alright, let's test them out. See how we do. Definitely not a bad weapon. It's not as good as the Anti-Materiel Rifle, but the other Manwell Rifle is certainly better. Nothing like exploding heads from a distance. Come here. Well, looks like my settlement supply line took care of that. Ha ha ha. Settlement Empire video, guys. Check the channel. Here we go. Oh! Hostile neutralized. Damn right. Oh yeah. Basically, another one-hit kill. Even in the thigh. Ha ha ha. Oh yeah, let's go. Come on. Another exploding heads video. Know what I mean? And here is the better of the two rifles. Like, this thing is usually a one-hit kill, which is why it's number 6 on the list. This is what bumped the other rifle up, that's for sure. Almost as good as the Anti-Materiel Rifle, but every single shot in the drum barrel. Know what I mean? Oh yeah. Ha 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 ha. Attack dog, no match for me. Come on! Look at that. Power armor, one shot to the head kill. Alright. Okay guys, now at number 5 we have the Tesla Cannon. Also returning from Fallout 3 and New Vegas. But it first appeared in Fallout 3. Now this quest is called Best of 3. Alright, so you have to listen to Vault Tech distress signal.
This has been a pre-recorded message.
Okay, so after you listen to that short little recording, you're going to get this quest marker. Investigate the distress signal coordinates. Okay, so we're coming over here down to the bottom of the map. And this is a really nice quick weapon too. So first of all, you're going to come here, you have to search him and then listen to this. Listen to the instructions, read the instructions, maybe I should say. Okay, and then press Y to download the Pip-Boy data, or triangle, or whatever it is on PC. La la la. Okay, so after that's done, you're going to get sent over here to investigate the Gunner Pip-Boy coordinates in this little church. So jump on the roof, jump down. Kill all the ghoulies. Definitely lots in here. Lucky for us, we got our Manwell Rifle. Come on! Ah! Alright, so another Pip-Boy to download data. Alright, go through all that. Well, when I say all that, I mean one thing, I guess. Okay, and then it's going to send you over here to investigate the next signal's coordinates. It's going to send you over here to the relay tower and download some more Pip-Boy data. Click this one. And then finally to our last stop. Skylane's Flight 1665. Alright, now there's somebody in the plane here. Here's the location. And once you download this Pip-Boy data, the guy who has the cannon is going to be right here. Ah! What's up, buddy? Alright. Finish him off. And now we are set. Okay, so we're going to grab the Tesla cannon. Now this is just the base version. This was straight Fallout 3 weapon. Alright, upgrade. Tesla, Baton assembly. Alright. Improved jury-rigged beam focuser or amplified lens. Does a bit more damage with the amplified lens. And then last but not least, the triple wave oculator. Definitely an awesome weapon, and one you will not regret having. Alright, now this thing chains effects to all nearby enemies, and costs, like, basically no ammo. Just a straight amazing area of effect weapon. Ah! Let's go! You can clear them all out in no time. Come on! I'm looking for a challenge. Not this time. So, as you can see, definitely one of the best weapons in the game. And you don't have to be completely accurate to hit your target, which is another bonus. Okay guys, so at number 4 we have the Makeshift weapons pack. And this actually comes with 4 weapons, kind of like 5. The quest is called When Pigs Fly, and you have to come over here, investigate the merchant workshop. I said 5, but really the 5th one is kind of like a weapon mod for fat mans. But anyways, you just have to come here, read this terminal, la la la, read everything.
Buy and sell.
Alright, and when you ask him to trade,
Let's see what you have.
he will have the nail gun. Well, he should have it at least. That is another shout out to Fallout New Vegas. And the saw blade launcher, which is one of the best weapons in the game. Certainly, if the ammo was more common, it would be higher on the list. But from what I've seen so far, you have to come to this guy for these ammos. So, saw blades and nails I only got from him. Then you have to come over here and visit the plaza. Alright, we've been here before. But anyways, who's next on my shit list? Ha 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 ha. Alright, so right here we have a grenade launcher rifle. And we have 2 grenade launcher rifles. This is the worst of the 2. As you can see, the damage is good, 252. And then read this note. Alright. We got some stuff on the shelf there, don't forget. Alright. Piggy bank mines. Okay, now we're coming over here to retrieve some schematics. Alright, now we're coming upstairs all the way to the top. And here, this guy has the fat man with the little piggy modification. I I need a stim. Okay, now you're going to make your way back to the original shop vendor. There's going to be some guys here. And here we get the baseball launcher. Alright, and after you've killed everybody and finished the quest, this guy will also sell you the penetrating Chinese grenade launcher rifle. This is one of the best weapons in the game. 272 damage. The ammo is frags. Now we're just going to be upgrading them. So this is the baseball launcher. Reflex sight. Fire nozzle, so our baseballs are flaming. Whatever color you like, but I like red. Alright, now nail gun upgrades. Advanced receiver. Long barrel. Sharpshooter's grip. Drum quick eject magazine. Reflex sight. And overcharged Gauss muzzle. So it basically turns it into a submachine gun Gauss rifle, which is awesome. If the ammo wasn't so rare and you could manufacture it, this would be one of the best weapons in the game. So now we're upgrading one of the grenade launchers. Long barrel. Comfort stock. Reflex sight. Large bayonet. And colored red. Nice. Okay, now the saw blade weapon. Calibrated powerful receiver. 234 damage. Gauss powered. Alright. The best stock. And reflex sight on it. Like I said, if I could manufacture the ammo for this weapon, it would be way higher on the list. Okay, now for the better grenade launcher, powerful receiver. Best long barrel. Marksman stock. Large mag. Reflex sight. And muzzle brake. Alright, and for the paint, Chinese army. Why not? Alright, so these are what the weapons look like. Man, this is a good gun. I just wish the ammo was more common. Here's the worst grenade launcher. Here's the baseball launcher. Here's the better grenade launcher. Here's the saw blade gun. And here is the modified Fat Man with the little piggy shooter. Now, let's test them out. Okay, so here's the nail gun with the Gauss attachment. Definitely one of the best weapons, man. Like, I just wish that the ammo was more common. Because this might be one of the main weapons I used if it was. You know what I mean? Ah! Definitely a good weapon. But the ammo fires so quick and it's so rare. That's its only downside. Okay, here's one of the grenade launchers. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go! As you can see, definitely a good area of effect. Also, I wish I could manufacture this ammo, because it'd be one of my main weapons. Well, the Chinese version at least. And here we got the baseball launcher. Boom, boom, boom. Flamin' baseball launcher, I should say. Oh! Let's go. The only downside with this is not only the damage, but the reload speed. Definitely takes a while. Let's go. Oh yeah. And the baseballs you can pick up off of the ground. Okay, now we got the Chinese grenade launcher. Arguably the second best weapon out of all 5 in this little pack. Like, just a total amazing weapon. Boom! Oh, look, all my flaming baseballs went up in the air. Okay, now here's my favorite, guys. This is the best in the pack. The saw blade launcher. Which should have been called the grinder blade launcher, because it's not a saw blade. It's a grinder blade. Shout out to all my construction boys. But still, nonetheless, like, seriously, this is one of the best weapons in the entire game. And if I could find this ammo regularly or manufacture it, it might even be number 1. But because I can't, it is number 4. But still, an amazing weapon. And definitely one worth having in the arsenal. Come on! Awesome. Awesome weapon, guys. Can't stress that enough. This is the best out of the 5 in this pack. And last, but perhaps not least, the Piggy Fat Man attachment. It's like a bottle cap mine, but a projectile. So when you shoot it, it's kind of like a shotgun spray in every direction. You know what I mean? Definitely worth having. It might even be better than a standard mini nuke. I don't know. You be the judge and comment down below. Okay, guys, now at number 3, we have the Captain Cosmos. And this is the Cryo Cosmic Cannon Rifle. It does come with 2 other unique suits, but the rifle is seriously top tier. So the quest is called Captain Cosmos. Okay, so once you come over here, you just have to find the Captain Cosmos delivery. And you're just going to come over here to the back of this truck, take everything. Alright, play the tape. Delivery locations. And then you're going to investigate the Hubris TV station. Okay, so once we get over here to the Hub 360... you're just going to come in and turn to your right. Walk inside here. I'm not going to hold your hand through it all. Alright, Cryo Cosmic Cannon Rifle. 3rd best weapon in the game. Just takes fusion cells. And it also comes with this awesome power armor set, which is Model F. Come here, Rod. Mr. Captain Cosmos himself. Not anymore. It's me. Ha. Alright. And I know the armor set's not exactly part of the best weapons, but how could I leave it out? Know what I mean? Okay, so now we're just going to edit it. Standard capacitor, more like overcharged capacitor. Sonic Pulse Barrel is the best. Puts it to over 100 damage. Wood full stock. Reflex sight. And Enclave paint. Nice, nice. Looks awesome. Certainly one of the most unique weapons in the game. And totally Fallout lore. Alright, it's kind of like that weapon from Fallout 3, that little pulse weapon from Point Lookout, if you remember that. Look at him. Going flying 120 feet. Huh. But yeah, not only is this weapon devastating, but it also has a good area of effect. Alright. And can also disintegrate enemies. Look at this. Boom! Everybody dead at once. So, yeah. I mean, what's not to like? That's why it's number 3. It could have been number 1, guys. It could have been number 1. If it just did maybe 30 more damage, it would have been number 1. But at number 2, and this was the hardest choice in this whole video, was between number 1 and 2. But I decided that the solar cannon was number 2. So the quest is called Burned on the River. So you just have to search this Boston military point right over here. Military checkpoint, I should say. Alright, so you're just going to come over here. Search this body for the first clue.
Well, hello there.
Blue's Clues. Alright, read that. Okay, now it's going to send you over here. Investigate the red rocket. Alright, can't pick the safe. You're going to have to rewire this. And then you can get in for the second clue. Okay, now it's sending you over here. Gunner Ace's note. Read that. Okay, now you just have to come over here to the doghouse. Open this safe. And get the number 3 clue. Okay, now you just have to come over here. To unlock the safe in the bus. And the legendary effect is kind of bad, but we're not here for the legendary effect. We're here for the weapon. 50% more damage against Mirelurks and bugs. Meh. But the weapon itself, unbelievable damage. And it lights people on fire with its projectile. So, long barrel. Marksman stock. Advanced capacitor. Reflex sight. Minutemen or black paint, that's my preference. And yeah, sorry, Minutemen decal. And we are looking good. So it does like 170 damage almost. And yeah, if it did like 10 more damage, it would be number 1, but it's number 2. Second best weapon in the game. Boom, boom, boom. Come on! Last mistake was fighting me, buddy. Ha ha ha. Come on. Codsworth, distract him. Boom. Can still explode heads. That's the most important part, right? Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Now, for the best weapon in the entire game, guys. The Quake Thunderbolt. Now, this is the best weapon because it does the most damage. You don't have to be completely precise with your aim. And it has standard fusion cell ammo. So the quest is called Deathmatch. Okay, so you just have to come over here, travel to the Cambridge Crater. It's a very easy weapon to get. You could easily get this at the beginning of the game, which is another reason why it's the best. Alright, so you just have to come over here, take a Radex, and fight the Grand Champions! Buy a Zura, buy a Zura, buy a Zura! I'm the Grand Champion! Boom! Alright, and this guy is going to have our baby. Best weapon in the game right here. The Thunderbolt. May not seem like much right now, but just you wait until it's upgraded. Looks awesome. Alright. Just got to finish off the other champions. There's only 3. Except I'm the #1 champion. If you know what I mean. Come on! Man, this girl's tough. But not tougher than me. Ha ha ha. Okay. Now, let's upgrade her. Okay, so we're going for the overcharged capacitor. 153 damage. Improved barrel. 171 damage. And then the hypercharge. 191 damage per shot. And you don't have to be accurate. Like I said, just fusion cell ammo. And that's why this is the best weapon in the game, guys. By far. It's not even a close competition. Let's test her out. Just devastating. Devastating. Oh, yeah. Codsworth, get out of the way here, bud. Oh, yeah! Just you guys wait for the next Settlement Empire video with all these weapons, boy. Just gotta show him who's boss. Huh. Bum 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 bum! Disintegrated! Well, anyways, that sums it up for this video, guys. I hope you liked it. Tell me what you liked. Tell me what you didn't like. Tell me your favorite weapons. And I got lots coming, guys. I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.